By the way, people are going to be able to hear us. Hi, everyone. We're just getting set up.
What's up?
What's up? Give us a second. And we're kind of
Maybe it'll get better as we're connected.
Maybe, but I really think you should try to figure that out. Yeah. So everyone, give me a second. My camera's gonna be funky a little bit. I'm trying to save Charlie some gigabytes because he's in a new place and actually bought internet just for this occasion. So
I had to rent a router from the airport.
do something really quick right here.
You still want me to figure this out? I actually bought a laptop too.
Wow.
Just so I could continue streaming.
There it is. Okay. You don't want to make me that big.
Maybe someone in chat would know. It's a Windows. Where do I change the?
Bottom right.
Yeah, but all I see is the. For the Microsoft Edge is using your microphone. That must be through the Zoom call. The battery.
Yeah, click on the
The
battery.
Wi-Fi.
Click on the battery.
Oh, okay. Power options.
Yeah, power options.
Choose what the power buttons do. Choose what closing the lid does. Create a power plan. Choose when to turn off the display. Change when the computer sleeps. Plan shown the better. Acer automatically balances performance with energy consumption on compatible hardware. Change plan settings. Choose to sleep. Turn off the display in 5 minutes. Put the computer to sleep in 10 minutes. What's the advanced one?
All right, on the bottom left, does it say type here to search?
Yeah.
All right, type in performance mode. That might do something. And then change it to like high performance or whatever the option is called. Hi everyone, little scuff streaming right now.
What's up?
They can't see us, but they can hear us.
I know it's searched in Bing, dude. I know.
Not in Bing. Bottom left. Like,
It's searched in Bing.
It says type here to search.
Yeah. Yes. It opened up a Bing on. I feel like I'm Robert Dick. Who uses Bing? Settings. I'll do settings. This is the Charlie IT department. I like Macs. PCs are fine, but he wants me to change my performance here. So, update. Okay, system, devices, phone, gaming, network and internet. No, devices, system. Where do you want me to go?
Dude, I can't hear anything. I didn't hear anything.
To make it better performance. For reals?
Yeah. So you're telling me on the bottom
It's because I got so much stuff on.
On the bottom right click or click that the battery thing. What are the choices on the bottom
Yes.
right when you click the battery?
Power options. Windows Mobility Center. Oh, thanks, Dornum.
That's it? That's all you got?
Yeah, I just realized what Demoki says. I'm asking Windows, and I'm using Google, and I like Google for search engine. I think it's better if I just let things the way it is, and then somehow over time it gets better. And then I'll try to look at it when we're not on stream.
Sounds good. I like it. But anyway, yeah, everyone.
Not one that I rented from Book My Wi-Fi from the airport.
I didn't even know you could rent internet. That's crazy. So
yeah, well,
everyone. Charlie,
it's because they make you.
Really wanted to be here today, so he bought a laptop. So he just moved to a new country on Sunday. Bought a laptop. Just unwrapped it. Bought Wi-Fi. Just set it up, and he's now here, ready to party.
Well, it's not like Wi-Fi for your house. You literally have to go to the airport because I don't have an Emirates ID yet, and I rented it's like my camera isn't on yet, but it's Book My Wi-Fi. You basically rent like a SIM card with a data plan that's like a little transportable wireless modem.
Okay.
Or router, but it like eats up gigabytes. But I rented it for a month just so I can turn it on and use it for here.
Okay. Wow.
I can't, Freddie. I don't like to ignore problems, but I like to solve them when they're feasible and makes like sense. Sometimes I think you're not in the right atmosphere to solve a problem when you're in like the heat of the battle. Like when you're in a war, you're not gonna go check to see if your sword's like sharp. It's kind of too late for that. You just swing the damn thing and hope to kill people.
Yep, that's exactly what this is, war. Alright, cool. So, let's see. I know everyone, everything is messed up right now. Give me a second. 9. Okay.
Neither of us are talking right now, to my knowledge.
Neither way? Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone. Oh no, it didn't let me.
No. I'm just trying to check because I actually have my phone using a data plan that I bought from my phone, which I have the Twitch on. But my laptop, my new Acer 3, was the cheapest laptop that they had at the Carrefour. Is off this Book My Wi-Fi modem.
Sure. Is my mic any better, everyone?
Why don't you ask Gilda?
All right, here we go.
No, this isn't. Evan. No, it's more than audio. We're just getting stuff set up, man. Life is complicated. Dude, get a newborn baby. I'm like traveling the world in the 7 seas and then looking for a laptop and a Wi-Fi modem to be at ease. Our cameras are on. People, don't complain.
Cameras are on. Let's see, I'm gonna start this. I gotta get. I'm sorry? You there? Yep, cutting in and out again. Stop changing your window. Thanks, Evan. Ah, man, so we can't even do radio. Let's see, is this?
Why can't we do video?
I said radio because Evan says our voices are awful. All right, so I gotta edit this. All right, boom, analysis.
I'm in live chess.
You're in live chess? Awesome. Let me grab this position.
But
and then, Charlie?
Well, my mind's just, I don't know if Dan can do this, but when I think of things, I try to decide if I should say it out loud. But my
All right.
filter is there. So I read what Evan wrote, and I'm thinking a bunch of things I can say, but I'm
All
not
right.
saying any of it. All right, so white just moved last. So black just moved.
No. Hold on. I gotta reset the position.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm like tripping on acid over here.
Sorry. It's black to move. I just needed to make it so it's black to move. All right. So
I got
everyone.
I got 2 hours, people. So
I need to share. There. Share. If you're interested in doing this with us, here is the FEN. Yeah. Black to move.
awesome sauce. All right, let's look at it for a couple minutes.
That's a cool statement. Thanks for the follow, Town Scott.
I noticed that if we're thinking of just improving the position, there's two options or two pieces I can see. That one of them I can see an obvious place to move. The other one I haven't decided where I would put it. But
What are you thinking exactly?
my first thought always when I see a puzzle is actually, if I don't see like a quick checkmate tactic or anything, is like, how can I improve my position?
Right.
And I noticed my knight on d7 could potentially go to e5. And I also noticed my rook on a8 could be better developed, maybe behind the b on b8 or something.
Sure. No, I agree with that. I do like e5 much more than d7 for the knight. Hey, Putsy. And you said rook b8 would be better? Is that what you said?
Than where it is now, I think, because it's an open file, right? Well, semi-open.
Right. Fair. Yeah.
What's up, Pussy? Yeah, so now that I've seen that, I'm trying to like make sure I didn't miss any like tactics that I could have won a piece or anything
Sure.
redonkulous.
Sure. I mean, you're right. I mean, the knight could meander over to potentially
E5, yeah.
Well, even d3 eventually. And sure, you'd have double pawns and you trade. I don't know, but you could potentially cause a pawn, like a bishop knight trade. But you lose a pawn in the action, so probably not worth it. That's awesome. Good. Well, I'm happy that you're enjoying your vacation. Sorry about the rain, though.
That was my summer. Jeez, I haven't been to the States in 2 years and it rained all the time in Massachusetts. It sucked. But now I'm in Dubai and it feels like
Let me make sure that this is the.
it's hot as redonkulous. I don't like to say inappropriate things.
Sure.
But think of the most nastiest thing that if it was sweaty and that's what you feel like all the time.
So this is correct, and this is black to move. Wow. I'm not seeing much here. All I see is just knight. Well, the thing is, no, it can't even be met by that, because then there'd be a pawn trade.
Are you talking about if they like threw the pawn up?
Yeah.
You could just take it with en passant.
Right.
Oh, Evan asked a good question though.
How do you
The
continue?
teacher in the chat. Well, let's ask yourself that question. So what would be their follow-up then to knight e5?
Alright, so knight e5, and then, I mean, they could go here.
I think maybe then they would develop their rook to b1. Their pawn's trash. I mean, their dark square bishop is trash. So I wouldn't want to do anything that makes their bishop stronger.
That is another thing. That pawn up there is kind of weak. The one on e4. That is a thought.
Yeah. E4. My black piece is on e4. Oh, we're talking about for white, yeah. Okay, so maybe queen c2. Oh, and if I move my knight, no. But my knight's only attacked. My knight on f6 is attacking. What happened to my? Oh, I'm gonna have to play with my computer a lot so it doesn't change my screen. But my knight on f6 is defending e4 and my queen. But if I move my knight to e5, it blocks the vision. So c2. Then maybe their next move would be, how do they add another defender to that though? So I don't understand what would be attack e4 and stop knight. Oh, because they're anticipating knight d3. Oh, okay. And then there's two attackers on that square when you only had one with a pawn. Okay.
Right. So it's...
Yeah. So knight e5, queen c2, and we would want to do something else.
Dordan, what would you play? That's funny.
White has any threats now?
I thought of a5. I thought of a5. A5 stops their A5. Heck.
I don't see any massive.
You're right. B6 is miserable as well, but
I don't like A5.
I saw it.
Seems slow.
Like, yeah, you're right. It doesn't seem forcing enough. But yeah, and I don't see the only. I don't know.
To be honest, for somebody at my rating, I think what makes a huge difference to me to get improved further is actually start asking myself, even when it's not so apparent on the first look, is what my opponent would do.
Okay.
Sometimes I think we only think about ourselves and never enough what they would do.
So
we get one-sided.
Just to help us out a little bit, I looked at the theme. I just looked at the theme of the puzzle, and this is prevent opponent's plans. So we have to prevent the opponent's plan. What is the opponent's plan?
Ay, caramba.
So, yeah, so...
You think they would push that pawn?
Potentially.
To open the file up?
No. We're just looking, you know, there.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying this is what you're saying.
You have to take.
Would they develop their rook to b1 first?
No, they wouldn't. Because they want to retake the pawn on a5.
No, I didn't consider f3.
Yeah, I looked.
White only move is a5. Wow, I didn't know that. I would have gone b1, I think.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't understand the position enough to make a final decision on it. I'm okay with looking at the answer right now. I think we worked enough. I don't think I'm gonna learn anything more by just staring at this.
Okay, well, I can see that they the B file is the weakest. So it's kind of almost not a race. It's definitely not an amazing race. Maybe it is. But I think people want to claim ownership of that B file first. All right, rock and roll, Scotty. Show us what's up.
Yeah, I was thinking A6. You think G6? Maybe. Alright. White could try to create a weakness at A7 or B6 by means of an A4 to A5 advance. 17, the answer is A5, prevents this idea. The backwards pawn at B6 is easily defended.
So it prevents them from attacking us.
Yeah. So this is just a positional puzzle. Yeah, just preventing your enemy's plan, opponents.
So this is beyond the point of like, okay, guys, we got our rooks connected. Now let's develop them or improve our other pieces. It's
Right.
simply like,
Right.
wait, stop, think. Like, what's that sound? And then you figured out that you actually can do something now.
Well done, Dornum. And again, this is the book underneath us, Ray Chang. I'm assuming he's good, very good at chess. I don't know what level he's at or anything, but I'm assuming these
We
are
can promise.
all correct
we
and
can-
probably computer checked.
We can promise that he's better than us. That's all we can say.
Yeah, doesn't take much.
I don't know. I beat my son all the time, so.
Whoa, in chess, everyone.
Yeah, I was hit as a kid, and I'm still scarred from it. I'm not gonna hit my own. Pussy, don't. Let's not go too deep. We're gonna go crazy.
So are you looking at the stream right now, Charlie, too, or no, or just the chat?
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream too.
Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Wait, do you see it yet? No, you don't. You don't see it yet.
I see you pulled up the side menu.
Look at that. What do you see?
I see openings, 6 games. I see you showing you're loading your note section. Now you're going to 20. You shit.
I was at 2292, and I was at 2292, and
Shut your mouth.
I misclicked. I misclicked, and I should have gone to 2300.
This shows me that you have the illusion of having a life.
What do you mean? All I have time for is bullet and puzzles right now.
No, puzzles for you to get 2286 shows me that you have all the time in the world. Because I know you're taking up 15 minutes to solve a freaking puzzle.
No, I'm not. You can
Because you're
see
that.
you can see
No,
how
you're
long I
that.
take.
No.
You
You're
can
that
pop
old
it.
man on the subway. You're that old man on the subway with his Scrabble crosswords and all that crap.
Charlie, you can
I'm
log
trying
in,
to-
you can click on it and see how long I take per puzzle. It's not 15 minutes.
I haven't reached 2,000 yet, but I'm like 3 to 4 minutes tops is all my attention span can do for a puzzle. And you're over there like eating a bowl of cereal. It's like an old man reading a newspaper doing the cross. Exactly.
Not at all.
You like stop, go to the bathroom, refuel yourself, and then come back to
This
it later.
guy. All right,
Change your shirt.
This is the next position that we'll be working on.
Freaking 2,200, and you're not even. Well, you're almost 1,300 now in rapid. Actually, pretty soon. And
I keep
it's the
losing.
school year. I'll turn it up. I'll turn it up. I gotta get back to 1,400
So
before I get to anything else.
this is. I just want to make sure. Yeah, this is Black to Play as well.
Yeah, Freddie knows exactly what's up. Freddie Patza. Oh, that's actually a good name, Freddie Patza. Yeah, he's like all nonchalant about it, no
absolutely.
pressure.
Absolutely not.
He's like, yo, wifey, can you give me more potatoes? I need more carbs. This is a hard puzzle. And then he comes back
All right.
nonchalant.
So-
Dude, I didn't even see the puzzle, and somebody's saying answers here. Evan, jeez. Give me the link. Give me. Oh, it's the same board. Oh, I'm silly. Okay. My head was down. It's black to move or white to move?
Black to move.
I don't want to see.
I agree with that answer. I'm
not even gonna look.
I didn't get to solve it, but I saw it. I was reading chat too fast. So.
My life is empty now.
What are you talking
look
about?
I'm trying to improve in chess, and I just saw the Evan post. I saw the Evan post before I got to think for myself. Oh, this is now I don't know what the value of life is anymore. All right, so let's look at it. The pawns can't move forward. His H, G, and F are already connected. Knight versus bishop. Light squared. His knight can go to G2 or F3. I have no idea what Evan said. No idea.
It's absolutely
my bishop can go to G6. Oh, it's doing nothing because then it's locked up by the pawns.
It's. I mean.
But if I went to.
It's Evan's absolutely right in my opinion.
I know, but I'm thinking. I'm getting to that through the process of thinking. Light square bishop could go to D5. It does nothing, but D6. I kind of get it behind. And I eliminate options for the knight. It must be bishop D5 through my own process of evaluating, thinking, reflecting, and growth. Nothing to do with Evan Rosenberg, the FM in the chat.
Okay, so what I'm about to say is actually pretty important. So, bishop d5 is the move. It immobilizes the white knight. With the white king likewise chained to b3. So it's chained there because if it was to move to the,
it would take it, and you
get
a pass pawn.
You get a connected pass pawn, at least one.
Because then if you pop the C pawn up there too, you would take the other pawn, and then you're just making more weaknesses on that side.
Right. So, and now essentially after bishop d5, the plan for black is to attack on the king side.
Again, Evan, my dad used to tell me. My dad used to say to do something, and I'm a musician, creative guy. Why? He's like, because I said so. And then he'd point his finger, and then his spit would fly over my face. He's also a retired cop. So, he's actually aggressive and has a big inflated power ego trip thing. You're giving actually like PTSD of my childhood, Evan. I don't really appreciate this, to be honest. First he says to move before we can think, and now he's making me think about childhood trauma.
All right, let me set up the final position. Let me quickly. I don't want to read. This is a 3.
All right, I'm not looking at the chat.
I haven't. I need to set it up. I didn't have time to do it ahead of time.
It's fine. It's going to be in the same analysis board, right?
Same analysis board. Yeah.
I'm not going to read the chat in case somebody tries to flex over here.
How do I flip this? Up here.
100 today. I had to realize you said batting, so it's baseball averages. And I never understood as a hockey player that batting averages of like lower than like 70, like what is it, 3.33 is considered good. I don't know. I think it's bad odds. In basketball too. Playing hockey, dude, you miss the net, you got to do push-ups. Your coaches are ruthless. In other sports, they're like, you tried. Good job.
That's what Charlie is known for, being ruthless. I don't know if you guys knew that about Charlie. Oh, I think he cut out. Are you there, Charlie?
I'm there. I'm listening, and I'm looking at the board.
Why are you looking at the board? It's not even set up yet.
Because I'm thinking. And it's like almost like an old school screensaver that used to like There was one that would like randomly pop up squares all over your computer, and
Oh
then
yeah,
they would
yeah.
start waving and dancing.
I remember those. I remember those.
Baseball's a boring
All
sport.
right.
It's fun when you're batting and when you're
This
catching the
is
ball.
black to
But
move, I believe. Give me 2 seconds. I want to make sure that this is the actual puzzle. There, there, there. There, there, there. Okay. 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 Okay.
it's easy, McCoy.
All right. All right. This is the correct puzzle. And, yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Black to move. All right. Let's go, Charlie.
Jesus, jeez Louise, your voice came in loud. I bought new freaking headphones too, because we left them accidentally back in the States. Oh, I've already changed my mind a few times.
Who's very quiet? Festivity, Charlie or me?
I think he's trying to make a joke.
Oh.
Speaking of jokes, some Swedish dude isn't here right now. It's kind of odd.
Yeah, Dordan, playing these blindfold. That's you're good. Oh, Charlie's much louder. Well, he doesn't stop talking. I don't know what to tell you.
He sounded like a New Yorker saying that. All right, let's
gotta
think.
Stop talking, Hello. See, I don't know why. I don't know. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. Maybe if I.
Speak from your diaphragm. Yes, we can hear you. Did you know switching to Verizon is America's most trusted network?
You can hear me, Charlie. I don't know if everyone else can.
That's interesting, Evan, because if I'm just thinking out loud of what I've evaluated, not saying I haven't come to a conclusion what's right yet. I originally thought that maybe pushing a e6 to e4, e5 with a pawn, and if they traded, my knight on c6 can move to e5 and attack the queen. But then I thought that also opens up that file for their rook. So I thought it could be potentially wrong.
Cartier's tilting at Blitz.
Yeah. I'm like,
oh, you think if
every time I think of Cartier, I picture him just being like ultra slick, sitting at a chessboard, moving so slow, and I noticed that he smokes cigarettes. So I picture him just looking like old James Bond, except a dude from Turkey version, like where he moves, like just probably has brandy beside him, like all intent.
Dordum, F5 for white, he said. Like if it was white's turn. Yeah, I don't know. This is hard. Man, this is a hard one.
I wonder if my first instinct was wrong.
Probably.
So
the other,
I don't want to move the pieces. E5. If he trades, knight takes.
This could go there.
If he pushes, nothing.
Threaten that, and then threaten a fork. This is met by this. Sorry. This,
It's pawn.
that.
Oh wait, hold on. That might be a good idea. Because if you go d5, right? No, d5. If they take with pawn, you take with pawn. If they took with knight, you take with rook. If they decided to do nothing and push, that is a good pawn extension. But then you could eventually maybe get to a fork of a pawn with a knight and the bishop, and your rook's there, and you're gonna win a piece.
Tell me your moves.
So if you did d5,
Okay.
if they took with the pawn, you take with your pawn, and the only and then they actually have the bishop there too, though.
Yes, they do.
So they have a bunch of attackers on it.
Yeah.
But you would take back with a never mind, pawn. So grabs. If they grab the pawn, you can only take back with a rook, and you wouldn't want to do that. So I was hoping that we could eventually get it so that pawn goes all the way to d4. But it's not going to happen.
Right.
There's a weak pawn on c2. You could go knight b4.
Yeah. That's what I was looking at. Knight b4, and the rook moves over and protects it though.
Okay, if he does that, what do we have after that?
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah. And then my thought of going e5 is
actually after that you could go d5 after that.
Because you have another attacker.
Yeah, so you go here.
Muito bem, senhor. How bang? Yalla.
There.
Vamos aqui agora.
There.
Yeah, dude. Oh, Stayman's on it. Look at this. Oh, then Coach Evan over here is like, yo, I've been typing this variation out for the full moon. Knight b4, f5, knight c2, f6, bishop f8, and maybe black is okay. I read that at that speed, but my brain did not process those moves. I did realize what pieces they were, but I didn't visualize it. So knight b4, and he says,
oh, hold on. This
f5.
This. Knight c2, take.
And then we're threatening his rook.
f6.
What, you missed? Oh, yeah, f6. Bishop f8. Oh, to hide it. Hide your kids, hide your wife. And now that rook is still... Isn't that rook still threatened? Did you grab that pawn? No.
Bishop f8?
No, you did.
Oh, so you're just.
Oh,
leaving.
so you're double attacking. That's the point.
You're just leaving until okay.
You have time to. You don't have to take right away. You're defending your pieces because the double attack is still there. The double attack on a1 and e3, which at this point is a1 rook, and on e3 is sitting dark squared bishop for white.
All right. So let's look at the answer.
Evan wrote it.
All right. So, according to the book, that might be a possibility, but it's actually the other one that we came up with. Meet flank attack with central action. At least that's the answer that they provide. Obviously, white had a different response in the answer than white did in Evan's variation. So, yep, that's right. That last one that Evan just wrote. So white has an impressive build-up on the king side. However, black can effectively counter with a central thrust. Knight b4.
That sounds.
Dude,
That sounds amazing.
I'm
That's
with
just
Rook C1, D5. Can't do.
we have young
PG.
children. That's all I can.
We are
We have
PG.
young kids. We have young kids. That's all I can
So,
say.
now here-
It sounds amazing.
Now here, more or less, black or white has to take, I believe, because if they don't, it's met.
You
by
center 4. That
push,
the
yeah.
center piece. Yeah.
So
Okay.
take, and now
Pawn takes?
how are we taking? No, knight takes D5.
Is that more forcing? That's why.
Probably.
And it attacks their
Knight
bishop.
takes, and then
Knight. I'm guessing their knight takes back.
it doesn't matter too much. They say this happens.
And then you would take with your bishop.
Yeah, probably there.
Why would you take with the rook last? Like, why don't you take with a pawn?
Because now then you'll have a weak pawn in the middle.
Okay, then that's a good thing for me to think, because I generally sometimes think if I can take with a pawn and move towards the center, that is the right move. But you're talking about those 4 pawns right now are strong on that pawn island, and if you decided to take with e6 moving towards the center to d5, you then just made it so you have 3 pawn islands instead of just 2. Correct, senor. That was a question.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and that's actually very true, Baron. Attack.
Oh, so it's Dornum? No, he's talking about something else.
All right.
That was a good one. I liked how we started thinking and then we thought about the knight move over. Like we found we didn't figure it all out, but I like that we get like, I don't want to say partial credit, but we're thinking in the right types of way,
Yeah.
which
I
is
mean,
to me
my
a positive thing.
My initial thought, I didn't have a continuation, was night before. I was just kind of working it out. And then you actually brought up D5, and I was like, oh, we can combine those 2 ideas. So that was good. All right, Charlie, you are up.
Oh, you want me to play Rapid now?
Yeah, play rapid. Everyone, I know my camera is off. I'm going to fix that. Just please give me a second. Essentially, we're changing the way we're doing cameras for this stream alone because Charlie is paying for internet on a week-by-week basis.
Month, but I have it, so it's like, yeah, I'll show you. So I had to get a laptop today because nowadays, all of a sudden, I'm getting old. Schools no longer give laptops and iPads. They now deem, because I'm a teacher, they give it as part of the package, that iPads are better just by themselves when you add a keyboard to it. But I also can't buy internet by the month yet until I get an Emirates ID, which takes a couple weeks.
Okay.
So I had to go to the airport and buy like a router. This is like a wireless router, but it's like, it uses a SIM card. Like you can use up your gigabytes and have to put more. So yeah, I'm doing my best. Are you ready for me to, actually you gotta put your face, man.
I'm going.
Put your face.
Don't even worry about
Yeah.
it. You do you, my guy. You do you.
No, your face is a joy on the channel. It's part of the Dojo Bros. Put your face back on.
It's there. I'm putting it. Just relax. Gotta do it. It's not that simple. It's not that simple.
Yeah, but the Dojo Bros isn't successful unless people get to see your looks of anguish, disgust, and deceit. All right, I'm gonna play 10 minutes. I'm keeping the head in. You can mute yourself. He's breastfeeding.
Damn, Z.
I can just picture you legit breastfeeding, which is awkward, but it's funny as hell.
All right, Charlie, start your game. Charlie, start your game.
I can't look at chat. I'm gonna either piss myself or mess up. All right. 10 minutes rapid. Let's go. Mute yourself though, so I can keep my headphones on.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I like to hear the pieces move. Okay. All right. My first time playing chess with this new laptop. 10 minutes. Let's drink some soda water. We're gonna be in the future, we may be sponsored by Schweppes. We never know.
There it is. All right, everyone.
Jesus, person moves fast. Oh. Freaking. It's just like a. Can't remember what it's called. I'm just gonna use thought. So they opened up light squares. Their knight can't move. I'm just gonna do what I normally do. His next move might be bishop c4. Or he doubles attacks me. Oh, it takes. Okay, I think I've experienced this before. And now he has good control of the center. Usually I do my knight to c6, but if you push the pawn, I'd have to move it again. I want to, whether it's right or wrong, why move? Yeah. I want to do this, so I can go to knight to e7.
All right, so let's kind of just rewind here. So
you can say what you want in chat, guys. I'm not looking at it. It's over there.
What happened to the minute?
He just made that weak. He blocked it. It's attacked once, defended once. I can't take it. I'll do this.
There we go. All right. Let me go to the live position. I'll be right back. Okay.
Developed it all. I want to do this now because if he pushes, I can take. I kind of want to do this to be a troll. If I did queen a5.
All right.
Let me castle first.
Cool. All right, so let's go back. While we're here, so in this position,
this guy.
what do you guys have to do here, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm not taking, because if he takes
in this position, do you tend to just go with plan as usual? Do you bring out your knight?
Knight to g5.
What happens?
Doesn't matter.
Here you play knight f6. Boom. Hey, Chestnut, I'm great.
Let me just mess up his life.
Alright, so we go here.
Granted, if he doesn't take and I took, he could develop his knight with taking.
Okay, Okay, so you need to repair action against white getting the
I feel like I'm
pawns
behind development too. My
on
bishop.
d4 and e6. Let's see. d4.
I don't need a pre-move. What am I doing? I just
Yeah,
take.
so there. I mean, I'm assuming they're
He's
just gonna
thinking.
push that.
He took.
Okay, so everyone, so turn up your volume. I'm actually gonna lower
take.
Charlie a little bit. Is
He
that?
took.
Let me know if Charlie's
Oh, my screen got messed up. I take. Okay, now I said I wanted to do this, and my dark square is gone, so it doesn't matter. If he takes, I take with knight.
Yeah, Baron Charlie's in Dubai.
He didn't take. He is okay.
Yeah, good. You should be able to hear Charlie. Yeah.
Let's
Bishop g7. This is
find
a
a better
big
square.
inaccuracy.
It's attacking that pawn.
d5 is necessary right away.
Now if he takes, I take with.
In this position,
to
you would go
defend my
d5.
knight.
Boom. Coco, thank you for the raid.
Through.
Okay, and then they do
I
this.
still go there and attack his bishop, or I could go back.
I guess this is just your target.
This is more forcing, I think. He can just move it. And then I'm stuck. Sugar, honey, iced tea.
Okay.
Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. I'm an idiot. Why do you say that about yourself? Because I'm an idiot. Alright, let's just trade.
I think the idea is if they go e5, you can attack
Oh,
4 with Okay.
I know I'm making my king weaker. He's got. No, if I do that.
Yeah, we're getting there.
I'm
We're
gonna
getting there.
Why do I suck so bad? Because you do suck.
You prepare knight
You just suck,
h6.
Charlie. It's okay. My bishop's lonely, but it's defending this.
Bitch.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
Yeah. All right, we'll just go follow the live game. Cool. All right, so this is where we are. Live position. Material, it looks like it's equal. Unfortunately, Charlie needs to act quickly or he's about to lose a piece.
I knew that was happening.
Threaten a piece of your own, Charlie.
It's gonna die, so I should just. No, I didn't want to move there! That's a misclick. Freaking Christ. I was just. Please. Oh!
Alright.
Life sucks
Yeah.
and then you die. This. It's because I have a keyboard that doesn't have a distinct left and right freaking click. It's like. I have to know the perfect freaking radius or whatever you call the halfway point. And now that pawn's hanging. And now my life's over. Alright, take my pawn. I get your bishop. I should trade, but
Honestly, like that was probably the best move in the position.
And now he's attacking. If he goes to, oh jeez.
Yeah, not the worst thing.
okay. Life isn't over.
Yeah, chess stock. New laptop. That's what's to blame.
Okay.
I like it.
What would Scotty do? I'm so behind on time. What the? Kid, you don't know what a piece of trash.
What are you talking about? You just got it. Right there. Come on. See it.
Actually, he messed up.
93. There it is.
Get on my level, young. Resign. Come on. Resign. Just resign. Come on. I just proved that I'm not as bad as I look.
This is perfect. Take. Charlie, take the rook. Thank you. There it is. Boom. Even game. Nice. Take the pawn. No. Or I guess that you can threaten mate.
Go for the pawn.
This is winning. This is absolutely winning for Charlie. Now take the pawn, please. Don't love that. Okay. You just dropped a pawn, Charlie. That's fine. This guy's gonna go knight c1. This guy's going knight c1 and getting forked. No. Don't love that. You're just helping him improve. I know that. I know what. There it is. Take the pawn. Honestly, yep. Bam. Just resign, my guy. Good stuff.
Why does that feel so good? Oh, it's because I haven't won on stream in like freaking a month. That's why.
Good stuff.
Oh.
Good for you, Charlie.
Oh,
he can't hear me.
I feel euphoric.
Hey, good job.
Scotty,
GG.
I shouldn't have won that. I shouldn't have won that, but I misclicked. I'm getting this
Yeah.
freaking mouse. There's no separator on my right and left click, and I guess I misclicked.
Charlie takes back all that nasty stuff he said about his laptop.
No, this laptop's good, but I haven't had like a real mouse in a long time. These trackpads are not made for chess. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I was going a misclick, Dritman. I was going to attack his bishop, I think, with my bishop or something, because I realized my knight was dead anyways. So I figured to try to like. I always think of Aragon and Legolas and stuff attacking the Black Gate, like get the eye off of my knight and do something else. But yeah. Oh, hey Scotty, it's your turn, bro. Dude, this. You know how it says I know it's not accurate, but it said 2 mistakes, 1 blunder. That has to be wrong. But that win felt pretty good. Granted, I'm still weaker than I was when I hit 1400 though.
Yeah.
Because I just didn't put the hours in.
Knight B2 was a bad decision.
Okay.
Should have been Knight D6.
Knight D6. Okay. So I moved the right piece but went the wrong way?
Well, it was getting attacked. You had no choice but to move it. But yes.
Oh, I don't remember that.
You went forward as opposed to going backwards.
Oh, I was actually I don't know if this shows you how crazy or obsessed or crazy, like messed up I am, but I always think when I need to move my knight back or I contemplate it, I hear Jesse cry in my head. It's like, move it on back. And then I'm trying to question, like, is it just cry in my mind or is it the right move?
Probably the right move.
Move it on back. All right, man. Just save. We only get an
why
hour
not
left
D?
for
So
me.
that's actually a good question, and I thought of that too. So this,
Daster's here.
I believe, is met by this, and now the knight has to go to a worse square.
Yeah, I saw that they could just push the pawn and then.
So I don't know. Yep. I was about to sue you. I literally was just sending the paperwork over. All right. Cool.
Yeah, I see the knight moves. I just don't. I
So-
always think about it as like retreating.
In this
But is
position,
retreating not bad?
are you looking at the stream?
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream because it's easier.
Okay.
Alright.
In this position, Bishop G7 was incorrect. According to Evan, you should play pawn D5.
Attack the center right away. If they take, I take with queen.
Right, but this is probably what's gonna happen. And then you got knight C6.
They push. Yeah.
And then, I mean, their response is theirs, but probably gonna defend this again.
Don't take with the queen right away. Oh, I hate when they do that because then it's.
Okay,
I
so
have to see the whole thing.
here,
Yeah.
here. Interesting. Don't take right away. What happens if you take right away? This is bad. Just okay. Just that. Okay.
So from here you do your bishop g7 or yeah. So you still get your hyper accelerated dragon feel.
Okay. There it is.
Yeah.
Cool.
I the way I've done it is kind of like Scotty. So I learned a general opening, but then I try to just learn through experience of what like naturally come to the decision of what the best move is, or then kind of eventually look it up if I'm getting stick.
Sure.
And that
Sure.
way, theory seems like a natural development instead of just people that learn theory without ever kind of understanding why.
Right.
I hate when people do that in music, so I figured I would hate it in learning chess.
Right. All right. So back to the game really
Oh,
quick.
he said, wait, hold on. You see what Evan wrote? Well done, Charlie. Very well played at the end. What about my beginning? My beginning, what was that crap? No, I'm just kidding.
No, it was crap. I mean, the beginning was pretty bad.
It's okay, dude. I swindled, dude. You can call me Swindle City. It's gonna be like a new Grand Theft Auto, Swindle City.
All right. So here, yeah. I mean, I don't about the end.
Mohammed! Oh, marhaba.
I thought your threat with the knight to fork the king and the rook was actually really cool because it caused him to make a mistake, and then he even made another mistake after that too.
Well, then I just heard Kostia and Bruce in my head saying, like, you have passed pawns. Don't focus on your minor pieces. You have an advantage. Get your pawns to promote to cause that, like.
Panic.
And then I also realized, like, I have an advantage of the rook. I can sack my other minor piece to keep that rook advantage to eventually get even more passed pawns. I try not to be, like, my pieces aren't real life people with feelings. Like Jesse's video actually really helped me. Pawns aren't people, because I realized that all the pieces aren't people. It's freaking a board game. Like you can lose pieces and win the game, and the pieces aren't offended. Like it sounds weird, but you don't have to be greedy with chess. You
Right.
win based on having more pieces than them and abusing your advantage.
Right.
You're not like, even though the bishop feels like it's a sniper, it really is just a piece of wood or metal or marble. Like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, Nordifix here, Drew. Dude, I feel like my family's
well-
getting back. It almost feels like Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving right now.
Well finished. I should say.
Yeah. Ah,
All right. Well, I'm
I
gonna
feel
go
like
ahead
twice
and
here. I did bad at the beginning, but I came in at the end.
I'm gonna go ahead and just play.
All right, I'll follow you up, bro.
All right. Hold on. New game.
You can mute me.
I can. Yeah.
Yeah, same. It is ironic, don't you think? A little too ironic, though. I really do think. Alright. He's playing some funky Nicholas. That's 80. I was born in 86. He's playing a guy below 1200. And his Argentina. I can hear Scott, but you guys can too. There's knight c3 here. Oh, that's a really good developing move. That's amazing, Dan. I think Scotty kind of thinks a lot when you don't need to think. He attacks the center. I would say that's not a bad move. Obviously, everybody knows this. Hopefully, I don't think that was. Did the guy just move a pawn piece twice in the opening?
Okay. Thank you, love.
I imagine that his wife just said, "I miss you," but she could have said something different. Dude, I don't get a guy to move the same pawn piece twice in an opening. What is this ridiculousness? It's either knight c3 or I think his hardest time is going to find a place where his light square bishop to go, and he's going to fianchetto it. I was thinking that. Dude, yes, you better do that instead of... It would have been a mistake, guys, in my view, to go bishop b5, even though the knight came out, because you just spent tempos getting his... prepping the fianchetto. Might as well follow through. And he castled. Ooh, dope. That's the fastest he's ever moved in his life. Oh, now this guy is trying to mess him up. Where is he going to develop his dark square bishop or his knight? Oh, that's... Now that knight can't move. Dude, this is too fast for me. It feels like bullet. Yeah, Ebony found it. Nice. I, oh, that is nice because the knight can't move. This kid's trying to move the knight, and he's like, "What? Why isn't this working?" It's like, "Yo, Batman, it's what? Because what is he gonna do?" I would go knight d2 maybe without thinking fully about it, because the knight can't move. But then you get a pawn there if you take. No, maybe that's not good. I don't know what to do. Great, dude. OTB is awesome. No, the bishop. Which bishop? The dark or light squared one? Bishop h4. It can't castle queenside. I just don't understand why I can't stay there. At g5, it's not being threatened. He doesn't see at g5. Now it's not pinned, dude. Move your bit. You lost your bishop. Slow down, Mufasa. Oh. I still think I don't know. Move your knight, king, rook. Sorry, move your rook. Back it on up. Back it on up. I feel like they're like so deep in the game without getting all their pieces out. Yeah, Driven, you're like me, Like I realized actually the more I understand chess, the more time I actually need to think. And like really evaluate my options. Like, dude, he just showed, guys, if you weren't here early in the stream, Scotty just hit over 2,200. Well, he's upper 2,200 in chess.com puzzles. And to me, that's like ridiculous. I think he's playing mind chess, like mind game chess. So his knight and rook are like home on the range here. He just lost his pawn. They castled though. The highest my puzzle rating got, I can't remember. It might be easier just to look. I think it's upper 1800s. I don't think I crossed 1900. Right now it's just a little lower because I've been doing it on my phone. But now that I have a laptop, my own one, I'll be spending more time on it. I literally just moved like 2-3 days ago to Dubai. So if you missed out, this is my Wi-Fi router. I had to rent one from the airport. And I literally bought a laptop today. That's whew. He's going to lose his knight. How can he can't. I don't see it. Yeah, I can. Move the knight to c2, right? Am I right? Knight c2. Get rid, like, I'd rather lose my pawn on c3 than lose my knight. So I think knight c2, my first instincts might be an option. Yo, I am, and I'm glad you see things like I do. You know? And then if he takes the pawn, I would be thinking right now where I move that knight if he takes the pawn. Or what would I do? Then I take my pawn. If he takes my pawn, he doesn't take my pawn. He moves. Maybe bishop e6 to attack the pawn. No, but that pawn's blocking his rook from where it is. I don't know. I don't know if it's right to take the pawn or not. Queen c3, knight d4 maybe. Bishop d3 is reasonable. Oh, just bring it on back. And it defends the knight again. And then you take the pawn. And then where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Maybe queen action. No. Yeah, queen d7. No, you're only attacking a pawn. You can move it. Maybe rook c1. Let me see. Queen h5. Let's swindle. Queen d7 maybe. Queen d7 is good. Dan, making good life choices and agreeing with the strongest person in chat. One thing I realized a lot by watching the dojo is that no matter who's playing or whatnot, there's always something you can. What? He's grabbing the pawn on b7. Yo, that just. I'm like all confused about life right now. The shenanigans. Is he going to go back to h7? I should go. Festivity, I agree. Don't trade. Don't do it, Scotty. I think Scotty gets, he might not be aware of it, or maybe he is, but I wouldn't doubt it, that he has performance anxiety. And just in games, there's a different level of stress. And puzzles, he doesn't feel stressed. There's no time. He's able to think his best. And in games, he just, it's a different, it's almost like a different game in a sense. Look at his time versus this guy, guys. Did you notice this? He thought all that time, and in the end, he just took it. But the guy's only at 751. Yeah, nobody has to really think. The game is, unless he can do his forks though. Trading is best, people think. Festivity. A few things that really helped me, besides obviously being a part of the dojo, is having lessons. I've had two from Proust. No, one from Proust, one from Kostia. I donated my other one. Yeah, I've just had a few lessons, but if there was somebody that really puts the time in to know you and give you a profile and just help you evaluate stuff, I think it helps. But I really do think in having a dojo, bro, or bro, I know it's a gender specific, but the gender doesn't matter. Just people that you enjoy and you think are good people and that you enjoy spending time with them. And you also like talking about chess and trading and experiencing. And the goal of the friendship is that you both improve. It isn't who's better or who's worse. And the friendship can even be like heavily weighing on someone's expertise, like Evan. Like if Evan was in a group with us, he is. But if he was doing practicing, obviously we're taking advantage of his strengths. But chess is almost like music in the sense is even basic principles are never like, it's not like you stop using them as you get better. You actually just need to have more concepts and more understanding. You don't run out of, like, you don't stop using the principles just because you grow your reading. This guy is trying to flag our poor friend. Yeah, your boy.
I can't play.
You can play.
Nah.
I think you should play again.
Think I should play again?
You should play the next game versus the chat, though, unrated. You'll do better.
I just hit start. Sorry.
Okay. You want to play again? I gotcha. I understand. I know you, bro. I know there's already bottles of beer underneath your computer table from your last tilt.
Yeah.
He's... What am I doing? He's already in the next game, guys. No,
You said
no
play.
reflecting.
You said play. I don't
Yeah.
want to reflect on that.
No, try to learn from experiences. No, try to rekindle the thoughts and think of what great learning opportunities you just provided yourself because you played like crap. You're just going on to the next. This is how addictions start, guys. This is how people become heroin addicts, cocaine addicts.
You know it.
This is how people lose their wives, lose their kids. This is not what chess is about. What? This guy, okay. He just forked the guy. He's going all, dude. Scribber, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Hopefully you put on some protection of some sort, because he's gonna bang you up. he's gonna take it anyway, so you don't care. Because it's hanging. Yes, okay, he took. Oh. He's up +1. Scotty's like, I'm winning this game.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit! I need to remove my headset. Give me a second. Kind of need to develop other pieces.
I will say don't do drugs, but I especially say don't abuse drugs and become addicts. Things are legal in your state. You can make the adult choice if you're an adult to do what you like. But don't have things define you as a person. No, what? You're up +1. He's gonna develop. I was gonna develop my bishop to do that, not trade queens. And now you just moved the same piece twice, dude. Are you gonna fiend shadow your dark squared bishop? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna develop your dark square bishop? Well, I guess that's a good point, Dan. But I also can say is that every day you can choose to decide that you want to live your life differently, and you can redefine yourself. You're not pigeonholed into anything. And nowadays, society's changing. At one time, if you were, let's say, a school teacher like me, a music teacher, 100% you would stay and work at the same school system for your whole entire life. But most likely nowadays people change. They move. They're not as loyal, I guess, to like one boss man. They actually feel like, you know what, I'm gonna take the best opportunity I have for my family. Dude, he is moving on forward, dude. Bishop d3, then c4. Katya is back. I didn't notice anything in the chat, guys, about people resubbing or following. I apologize. I actually, I know 100%, guys, that the senseis really appreciate everything we do for them. And we all know one thing that makes the dojo so special is that this is just me speaking in my opinion and view, but it almost feels like it's all of our dojos. Like, yeah, we know Kostya and Bruce and DM Hoki and all them. It's like they're the owners, but in a big way, it feels like the dojo is what it is because of our community, and because like, dude, like a lot of us actually are on stream here, and like we're a part of it, and it's awesome. It adds even more meaning in our lives and stuff. Um, so if you want to help them out, I would recommend donating bits, becoming part of the verified club. Of course, you can drop subs and donate them, but um, a lot of that money gets taken up by a man that wants to go to outer space, like Doctor Evil, and it's shaped like a phallic symbol. So I almost think even buying merch may help. Yeah, pumping the cat. You know what I'm saying. DM Hoki, my boy. Oh, wait. I can't tell if he's saying love Charlie or love the dojo, but Charlie is a part of the dojo. See, even when you give love to anything in the dojo, it's almost like reciprocal. Like you're getting the gratification as well, because if you're here and you're talking in chat, you can see you're instantly join the family. It's not like we're exclusive, we're inclusive. I miss Chess Latte, by the way. Wonder what's he's still in Japan probably. I wonder if he's gonna go after that rook on A1. Is he gonna see it and move it? He's gonna go to A2. And then Scotty's gonna go knight B4. And then the rook's trapped. Scotty doesn't know what he's playing. He doesn't play the dragon. Oh, he moved. This guy's like, well, I guess you're gonna get it anyways. Let me just, dude, what are you thinking? Just take his rook. Or just develop a piece or castle. What is he saying? He's got it anyways. Maybe he can keep the pressure and keep developing. Yeah, Evan, I came to that conclusion after. Yeah, Helgilda. Chess Dojo shows you that, like, it's just like, I always reference hockey and music because it's what I've been doing longer. But the path to success and, you know, everything isn't a straight line. Life isn't like that. And if you think your life is going to be a straight line, you're going to be faced with lots of depression. When you realize it's up and down and all that stuff, you kind of are at peace with yourself and your development again. No, Scott's not reading chat, I promise you. He has ethics. The rook is free. I don't know if the rook is, I don't get how the rook is free. It can't go to A1 either because of his Fiend Shadow Bishop. Oh, if you sack your bishop. If he goes bishop C B2 maybe? what the hell is that? What? 3 what? Oh, because you would have been okay, I gotcha. So castle eliminates the fork. I do not get he did the dot dot. I'll say the troll is the dot dot dot. Because that's exactly what I would have done if I was trying to type in chat. It wins a full piece just to take. Yeah, I don't understand why he's. Oh, jeez. So now the pawn's hanging if you move the thing. But move your knight, let him take the pawn, and then take the rook, Mufasa. Now he's. I'm confused about life and all that's essential. Yeah, he's attacking the rook and the bishop, but the knight's defending the bishop. The knight just blocked. I think maybe take the bishop. Oh, he's gonna kick the knight first. Okay. And now he lost the pawn. Take the bishop. It's hanging. I think. Yes. He's gonna win the pawn back. That's it. Take the bishop. And then you're attacking the bishop at twice. Three. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to like see, I actually think seeing his games and talking out loud to you find people of the world, does help me improve as well, obviously. He's going to trap it. Bishop b2, I think. Yo, I said that before I saw you, thinker. Dan, you're full of baloney. Bishop b2 is what I would do. Who cares about your pawn on b7? You get their rook. Yeah, that's right, Scotty. Flex those muscles. You're representing all the fathers in the chat, all the adult improvers with life responsibilities. You're representing even mothers, and I don't know, Dan, you don't have kids. I don't know what your responsibilities are, except like look up the latest jokes. So he is going to. He's double attacking that pawn. His pawn on b7 is hanging. He's gonna go to knight. He did that? I'd go maybe bishop f5. He might trade it off. I don't know. You don't have children though. How are your children jokes if you have no children? I don't know. He decided to.
Oh, whatever you don't want.
Oh, he wants it spicy. He wants it spicy. You want spicy? Let me know. It's spicy. He's low on time. He's ahead. Okay, let's say that the knight doesn't take. I definitely would not take with my knight right there. No. That's a pass pawn. He's gonna double up his rooks. I don't know if I would have done that. I would have pushed because my rook's already on the A file. Now the dude's gonna go rook b3 and he's double attack. Oh, freak. Take the pawn on. Alright, so I guess what he's doing still works, but I would. Okay, that's a good move. Now rook d4. No. I would have gone to the A file. He's gonna go it the other way. He is thinking rook to c4. Yeah, rook behind the pawn is awesome, 100%. I was just gonna think to clog their pawns and then push my A file, but it's the same idea. And now he's using his time better. He's thinking of clearly good ideas. Scotty has us. I would have done the same thing. The guy's stuck. He's wasting time for no reason. He should trade. He has no other choice except take the pawn. Maybe you should have took the pawn to prevent the passed pawn. Am I right, guys? I know he's like screwed either way, but for white there, I would have took the pawn, eliminate the promotion to a queen. Kyle. I hear him saying there. Dude, blame Dan. Blame Dan. I swear it's gonna happen. He's gonna do it. No, Scotty. Oh, nice boy. 40 seconds left. 40
GG.
seconds left. Yeah, GG. Dude, I felt bad for this guy. I could tell from as soon as you were playing him that you were gonna go.
I was pissed.
Like,
I was pissed. I was so angry for this game. I was just like,
your wife, she's like, Scotty, do you want it spicy or regular? And you're like, I want it spicy. You're like, oh. She doesn't know what's coming.
Did you see me do this? Oh, you're not looking at chat. I put it 3 fingers up because I knew it was mate in 3.
Oh, did you call that?
Yeah.
You just went Babe Ruth. You went Sandlot on us?
I went Sandlot on you, man. I think it was mate in 3. Right?
That's crazy, dude. You just went all like...
Yeah. It was mate in... I just popped up with the engine. Yeah, it was mate in 3. I had to check.
All I can do this guy's like Scar in The Lion King, and you were like a pack of hyenas at the end when they were on fire. Attacking.
That was fun. How do me a favor. Why don't you play someone from chat? I'm gonna view your game. And that's it.
Yeah, I can only play. I gotta go in like 20 minutes. So.
Right.
Do you want to do the marbles? So I play a random person.
Nah, just play someone random.
I'm trying to think. Is there anybody? Did anybody newly sub today, Scott? Is there any new subs? No, it's unrated 10 minutes.
Yeah, just someone. First person in chat. Who wants to play? Oh, there you go. That guy.
Boondock.
There you go, Boondock.
Yeah, I like Boondock. I'm cool with him.
There you go.
'Cause,
First game, unrated, 20 minutes. Is that all you got?
Yeah, just do a 10-minute game. It's
10 minutes
unrated.
challenge, unrated.
Just send me the invite. I'll be in live chess. Yeah. I played you before, Dan. And I like the idea of like before. Have you freaking heard the song from Temple of the Dog, Hunger Strike? I'm not gonna give you more pieces of bread when people have none.
Oh, people can't see the time when I play.
I don't think you can either.
Yeah, dude, I'm awful with time. I need increment. I don't know. It's okay.
Schweppes soda water, carbonated water.
All right.
I technically don't know if it's also called seltzer water.
He wants Boondock wants an invite. Or Boondock, what's your chess.com?
Charlie is fast. What are you talking about? My buddy Chestock Staleham. Yeah, I like when people send me the invites. Like, I've been with my wife since I was 14. She's done so much for me. Like, and then my brother's special needs. So I literally like, my mom didn't let me even cut my steak. And the
All right,
first time I cut my own steak was when I
Charlie,
was
challenge
on my
Boondock.
first date.
Challenge Boondock.
What's his name?
It's Boondock Striker. It's exactly the same.
Striker. That was my favorite. One of my favorite Mortal Kombat characters when I was a kid.
Sorry, I gotta go too. So we gotta hurry. We gotta get this on this game going. I might eat while I'm commentating. If
I'm kind of always like this.
All right.
Oh, come on, now it's taking. Okay. I'm just gonna do custom game versus. His name is Boondock Striker. Oh, I see his little sign, and it's 10 minutes. It's not rated. My earbuds have fallen out. Alright. Boondocks, in general, when we play on Chess Dojo, I'm sure you know this, but just in case, we mute the stream, and we also try not to look at the chat.
All right. There it is.
I'll keep. It's unrated though, so no matter what, it's not the end of the world. But you gotta move, buddy. Usually standard moves are E4 and D4. Oh, I want to do the opening that I said I created before, and it became kind of notorious in chess dojo culture. I've made so many mistakes against this. I'm actually a little nervous. Yo, you can slow down, brother. Slow down. I'm trying to remember what my.
I will be right back. All right.
Yeah, I will be you right back. That's what you said. Now, if I do that, he pushes up the pawn. Let me just develop first. Now he did that. Let me. Oh no, okay, I know what I can do. I gotta go back to my memory of what I used to do. This is, okay, no, hold on. Knight takes, I don't have enough attackers there. So, I know that block my bishop for a second, but I want to. Oh, jeez, and he added nothing. He just castled kingside. I just messed up. Okay, I guess I didn't mess up. I feel. Like my pieces are doing nothing. I'm doing nothing. I just freaking I'm pressing the right click instead of the. I suck so bad. Yeah, that's what I messed up on earlier. Why? Yeah, I can hear you. Did you get spicy stuff or something? Oh, sandwiches are good times.
Hi everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna be eating. Hope everyone's okay with that. Don't tell Kostya.
Why would Kostya care?
No, Kostya
He
does
eats
not.
avocados.
Yeah, but he doesn't like when people. He doesn't like eating on stream. I don't know if he doesn't like when people eat on stream. He doesn't like eating on stream.
He doesn't?
No, it's a big thing for him.
I feel so lost already. These Londons, man, get me all the time. Yeah, I know.
Oh, Gilda. No, not really. Does he? Maybe he'll like crunch on like something like tiny where no one can hear anything. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Question about pickles. Anyone here like pickles? And because I like pickles, but I don't like pickles in my sandwich.
I bet you like the pickle surprise.
All right. All right.
Where's the pickle? It's a surprise.
Yeah. I really like pickles. I can't stand them in my sandwich. I don't think they go.
Where's the pickle?
Right, Amanda? Real sophisticated humor, this guy.
Is Amanda here? Amanda giving me crap? Yes. I'm referencing a video I saw like in college. Scott, you see this tactic I just did? You should submit Mr. Almost 2300 in puzzles. So first of all, I'm trying to play a game against this lovely guy, Boondock. And
Oh, wait. No, I don't see what you did.
hold on, I messed up. How did this guy do this to me? No, how is he doing this? He just, how did he do this? Now if I do what I wanted to do, I lose my. I gotta do this. I would have lost my knight if I did a different thing. I think. I don't know. I don't know. I got confused too. He did a move I didn't expect, so I probably thought more was there than it was. Oh, maybe I imaginary took away my All right, now I'll do this. I wasn't thinking of that. Why are you talking, Scotty? Why are you talking? Oh. He's so pissed now. He's pissed. Shh. stop talking. I just accident. Oh, I'm so happy my bishop was there. Oh, I'm so happy my bishop was there. I was losing so hard, and I just pulled a Jesse Craig Kostya Kavuchki. When you're playing people, you don't have to go hard. You just have to give people a good time, and then you come back at the end with some nice. I feel good. I knew that I would. I feel real good. I'm gonna lose.
Yep, me. Yeah, Amanda. Yeah.
It was emotional for you too. It was emotional for me. How do I get where I want to go? How do I get boom 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 where I want to go? Boom 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 boom. How do I get where I want to go? Boom 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 boom. What would Scotty do? Scotty would do this.
Absolutely, I would do that. That's exactly the move I was thinking.
Yeah, but then you'd also lose and then play again right away.
Charlie, I'll cut you.
Scotty. You can't cut me. I live in a different country, not even the same country. And dude, if you cut me in this country, you die. Like there's no soft. There's like, I was reading like what you can and can't do. Holy moly, people don't do like anything. Yeah, it was a good move. This isn't spicy at all. No, spicy is Cher coming out in the 90s and
What is this
being
guy even
inappropriate
thinking?
at the 50s. And then introducing auto-tune to the world. That's spicy and like destruction of music. This isn't spicy. Living on the Edge is actually my favorite Aerosmith song, so that's cool. Oh, I'm threatening
No,
his.
I'm not gonna lie.
Here.
In this last position, was a sack here good?
I don't know. I can't see.
Like, was this bad?
How come I feel like he's gonna win?
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna win somehow.
Nah, you're good, man. You got it. Daster, because there's no showmanship in that. That's why.
I'm gonna show you showmanship right now. And this moment will forever go down as one of the sexiest things Charlie Silver has ever done. So much, I'm gonna play this next time I'm trying to ask my wife to have some good times. I'm like, Mallory, oh, he saw it. Why did you see it? I was gonna go knight f2, and he saw it. Now my life is over. It was good.
Nah, you're good, man.
Now it's over. Yeah, I figured out another way. You can just call me Mufasa.
Oh my god, this guy. That was good though.
Oh, I just had a vision of one move losing right now. Dude, I didn't get the checkmate.
They didn't let you check me. Good, good. I'm happy.
Dude, honestly, Boondock, you did great. I honestly thought I was gonna lose
GG.
until you hung a piece later. But oh yeah, my wife just cut my hair last night. No, like the day I flew, we just like now they cut my hair. I refuse to pay money to cut hair when it grows back, no matter how good or bad it is.
I cut my own hair.
You got to get the wife to do it, man. It could be a good time. I had mate with
How
Queen B2.
Gilda? Why mate
I
someone?
was at Queen
Why
B2.
mate someone when you can get their queen? I don't get it.
Wait, hold on. No, I was on Queen B2 already. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't.
To
I'm
be
so
honest, you
glad my
didn't see it
bishop was
either.
there. I did, but like I didn't consider you were going there, and then when you did, I saw my bishop could get it. You just hung your piece. But the London is actually I'm not strong against the London, and I've looked up some videos, and I think the videos don't necessarily help me all that much. It's better when you see videos of people playing games and seeing different variations. But because sometimes when I watch the videos, they make it seem so simple. Like this is the only moves people do. But you know, at a lot of ratings, people just do the basic ideas and then they kind of improvise. So obviously the London is beatable. I just beat it. I don't know if you called it the London.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand when somebody said I had checkmate on Queen B2. I was on Queen B2. He took on C3. I could have left the queen and checked. Oh, hold on. My last option I could have gone is maybe B1.
no.
Check.
So if you look at my
No,
screen,
I did the right.
go to my screen.
Yeah. Yeah, the stream. Yeah.
Right here, Queen A2. Or, pardon me.
Huh?
I think it's a mate in 2 here.
You just go queen B1.
I don't know.
There's so many ways to do it.
No.
I,
You can't. Oh, I see it. I see. So here, get their queen out of the way, but still on this diagonal, and then bring your rook down. You see that?
oh yeah.
But again, why checkmate
In the end, if you,
when you could just win a queen? Oh, dude, that was a yummy
I
sandwich.
think I would have. I definitely would have checkmated anyways. But I was upset in a little bit of in a fragile state when I couldn't do my knight fork
I like that, Bruce.
and then win
Raven.
the queen because he couldn't have gotten out of checkmate unless he
Right.
took the. So I'm glad he saw that. But yeah, man, Boondock, I would definitely not be disappointed. That game easily could have gone anyway. It was literally just one blunder that you made. And I would say keep playing the London potentially, just keep being creative within it. Because if you, like for me, the London players are the hardest to play against when I try to start off with my Nimzo-ish idea. All right, Scotty.
How
Are you gonna
I
play,
never
or-
understood. No, I can't. I gotta go.
Yeah.
By the way, did you see what the go live notification was today?
What did it say? Like, scratch if you need to?
No, it's click this or Charlie's wife will be mad at him for no reason and it will be your fault.
Dude, what are you, Jesse Cry? Making up, like, remember when he was like, give Chloe what she, I never liked it. Jesse's like, give Chloe what she wants. I'm like, dude, why are you bringing Bruce's wife into this? Just because you have marital problems doesn't mean everybody does.
That's funny. That's funny. Let's see, who is
My wife-
live?
Would not care about my chest growth or anything.
All right. Let's see who's live. We got. Do you have anything educational live at the moment?
You know you're pulling this up. How come it says recommended all these inappropriate streamers, Scotty?
Oh, you have no idea. You have no idea.
Did you say you have no idea or you have no idea? Like what tense, like, what was that expression intended?
No idea. You know what? We're gonna do chess kids in Spanish, in español.
10 minutes later, I got a motion alert.
All right.
My alarm was going off.
Hey, you should raid me.
No.
And there's this guy.
I'd raid you, Daster. If you're streaming chess,
Before I could do anything,
I'd raid you. I don't care.
Jordan was
All the same.
I think we should stream the chess streamer that has the least amount. What is this? The chess streamer that has the least amount of views, viewers, but like above like single digits.
Above single digits.
Because it means a lot more to those people, you know.
Yeah, we're going to a Spanish.
Con tu membresía oro podrás tener acceso ilimitado a
We're going to a
Chess Kids. Podrás
Spanish.
disfrutar de
Oh wait,
miles de
they just
tácticas,
finished it?
jugar en vivo,
Oh,
jugar
they
torneos,
literally just
escuchar
signed
contra
off.
robots de ajedrez.
All right, hold on. Scroll. Keep going.
I am.
It finds 26 viewers. Chess de Sus. What was that? Chess Kid Espanol. You really want to go to Chess Kid Espanol?
I did. What's Blitzstream? Is that educational?
It's Blitz. How's it educational? Do that one. Chess de Sus. Or Distress. Yeah. Or you don't need to do that.
I
Just
don't know,
ignore me.
dude. I don't know what's going on.
I told you what to do.
What'd you say?
As long as there's a girl that said like chess to distress. That
You know
had
what?
20
Here, hold on,
something.
hold on. This one's educational. I found it. And she's rated
How
us
many
before.
viewers?
She's rated us before.
What's who?
WNGM Adriana. Adriana.
Yeah, she has.
All right, we're going
How
there.
many viewers does she have?
Woo! She has 50, I think.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I just like helping out. I know it's not my call, but I like when we give
No,
to
you're good,
people
man.
that really feel it more.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
hey,
when you do something to somebody, you want them to feel it.
right. Everyone, thank you so much for coming today. Really appreciate all your support. And have a great rest of your week. And I'll be on Friday night.
Thanks, Pumpkin.
Thanks,
Thanks,
everyone.
Dan. Thanks, Pravid. My boy Muhammad. Anybody that's there. Yeah, thanks, Damon. We're off already.